did a shit ton of stuff.
Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke.
Alright, I'm just gonna SPY. Here it is, Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. He was the Dark Master. So he was the main villain.
Oh, it seems
holy shit, he was also Ozai in Lost Airbender? I didn't know that.
Seems rather fitting for him, I guess.
He's voiced Wolverine, he's voiced the Joker, of course, he voiced Master Araquis in Kingdom Hearts. I fucking knew it! He was the Watcher in Darksiders! I fucking thought I recognized that goddamn voice!
He seems to really
Holy
like
shit.
being a villain in these kind of things.
Holy shit! Okay, so you know the Monster of Orion remake?
Yes.
The one that I seem to like, but it seems no one else does? He's the fucking Alkari Emperor!
Who are they again? The birds?
What? Yeah, the bird people. He's the fucking Alkari Emperor! Jesus Christ, Mark Hamill, what the hell have you done? You're fucking in everything!
You're an emperor now.
He's a goddamn emperor.
Uh-oh.
What the hell, Mark Hamill? He's just in fucking everything. He's goddamn Sinestro in the Lego DC movie, too. What the fuck?
To be fair, after Star Wars, you don't have much of a career left.
Seriously, though? Everybody on Star Wars went on to do a lot of really good stuff. Mark Hamill is particularly known as a really prolific voice actor.
I don't know if
I mean really prolific voice actor. Like, the dude's in fucking everything.
That actually reminds me of something. When I was working on my music playlist, which, well, at this point in time I have mostly finished.
He was in fucking Cow and Chicken.
Who the fuck was in Cow and Chicken?
He was in Cow and Chicken, and he was in Johnny Bravo and the fucking Powerpuff Girl. He was the voice of the evil cat in Powerpuff Girls. And like two random people. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Who was he in Cow and Chicken?
He was the vet and the mayor of Hole.
Oh, cool. I probably missed those episodes.
I don't think I know who they are. I don't remember.
He was Sticky Beard in Code Gibbs Victoria. He was from Billy and Mandy. He's in Stuart Little. Holy sh! He was part of the animated series Stripperella. Okay. I'm not. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Wait. Stripperella.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, he was in Robot Chicken, where he voiced both himself and Harrison Ford.
Fuck's sake.
Lockalypse, he's in Biker Mice from Mars. Like, the guy's in fucking everything.
But yeah, this, as I was said,
He voiced basically like achieves half the characters in the regular show.
Oh,
That's Boris, and is actually buff this time.
Close enough. I mean, his face is weird.
They were all. It's the PS1 era, man. Everyone had a fucking weird face.
Except Hawk Manson. Only certain people will know who that is. Only certain sad people will know.
I'm sad.
Myself included.
Alright, what was the guy's name that you thought was Mark Hamill?
Dan Green.
No, the character.
Oh.
Sorry, the one that you thought was Dan Green.
Gunnar the Dragon.
Gunnar the Dragon. G-U-N-N.
Shit.
Here it is, Gunnar.
I think I accidentally hit the mic again. Oh well.
The voice of Gunnar is a dude called Clancy. Oh my God, I know this guy.
Clancy who?
I know this guy. He was Clancy Brown. He's an actor. He's a really, really good actor. Well, depends on the direction he's given, but he's also in a shit ton of stuff.
Oh boy.
Kone from Legend of Korra. He voiced this guy? Just this random one line? Seriously? That's fucking hilarious.
And all he said was, thank you for releasing me or something like that.
Yeah. I love that they actually credited him by name.
That's very nice.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of rare. A lot of those things you don't get credited by name for, like, throw off. He's fucking Mr. Krabs, seriously. This dude is the guy behind the voice of Mr. Krabs.
So if we ever meet up with him, we have to ask him if he's feeling it.
Yes, we do.
Okay, if I am not mistaken at all, I need to glide from here.
He was also Alex Rider in Andromeda. You know, a bunch of stuff. He regularly plays Lex Luthor. Holy shit. Oh, now I know why I know the name. He's fucking Neo Cortex in the Crash Bandicoot games. And in Spyro the Dragon, he voiced 12 characters. All of which I believe are superfluous, except for the first one, Nestor, which is the first dragon you rescued, I believe. And the one that was talking in the intro sequence.
Huh. Alright.
He also voiced Boris, by the way.
He was Buff Boris.
He was Buff
The
Boris.
original.
He was the original Buff Boris.
Sweet. Man, all kinds of things keep coming up, and I still want to finish my point about things related to music. So
Go for it.
I'll do it. So, like I was trying to say, I've noticed while I was working on my playlist that a particular person has done a lot of music for the Genesis games. Don't know if you actually know of the guy, but his name is Matt Furness, and he's worked on a fuckload of games. It's like almost every second game I saw, it had his name on it.
I think I remember the name from something.
If I recall correctly, he's worked on such great, beautiful titles as Battletoads, A Boogerman, Lost Vikings, at some point Pugsy, I believe, and a few others.
Pugsy?
Yes, Pugsy. That's a game.
Did somebody make a Bubsy ripoff?
No, actually, it's a completely different game. It's not a very good game. But
with a name like Pugsy, I'm so surprised.
But hey, at least the music was good. I'm really surprised though how Matt Furness manages to pull off so many different styles of music without being well, distinguishable. You can hardly tell it's the same guy just by listening.
Well, so does Lapfox Tracks. The guy behind that, he does a shit ton of different styles that seem almost completely unrelated. I wouldn't have noticed they're all connected if a buddy of mine hadn't gone, well, no, actually, they're under this one label and it's this one guy.
There's also another thing that I caught recently. Have you played Medal of Honor for PS1?
No, I haven't. No, actually, I didn't play any of the Medal of Honor games. Come to think of it, the thing I'm thinking of was a SOCOM game, which I believe died out. Which sucks, because that was a pretty good series.
I think I remember that series. It was pretty good. Well, anyway.
I played SOCOM 2, for those curious.
Well, anyway, the point I'm getting at is that a guy by the name of Michael Giacchino, I believe, has worked on the music for Medal of Honor. And if you listen to it close enough, especially in certain levels, you'll notice that it is remarkably similar to certain other game soundtracks. Like, for example, Gargoyles. And in fact, when you check who made the soundtrack for either games, you'll see that it's the same guy. I find this interesting. I find it very interesting actually, because the one track that is easiest to notice that it's the same track, it plays in the first level of Gargoyles and in one of the earlier levels of Medal of Honor for PS1. By the way, don't forget to boil the pots, they have gems in them.
Yep, they have gems. Can I just say, this is probably my favorite level in this region, because it just has a bit of personality to it, with the whole thing being a cliff town. Also, again, the developers went, you know they're going to try and get up on those hills, right? Yep, so let's just make it easy for them. Let's put you up on the hills.
Yep.
Or there's a way to get up on the hills, and I think there's like 6 things there. And that's it.
But yeah, I've noticed the same track that plays both in Gargoyles and Medal of Honor. In Gargoyles it has a moody theme, like it's more moody and depressing, sort of. But in Medal of Honor it's more uplifting and heroic.
Dragon's supposed to flame metal armor anyway.
And
I don't think you want dark and moody for a war game. That should be a meme in itself.
I don't know, there have been some pretty good dark and moody war games, primarily, what the heck was it called? Spec Ops The Line, which I genuinely want to play, the whole point about it is the gameplay is severely uninspired, and it just feeds into everything about it. Seriously, if
I
you
don't
haven't
play
played
Call
it,
of
go
Battlefield.
play it.
From,
No, it's actually really good.
from what I've
Not
heard,
bad.
it's basically a more interactive story game.
It's depressing as fuck.
Speaking of depressing as fuck, I found something quite interesting.
Oh boy.
Boy,
You
what
know Doom, as in the game Doom.
As in the remake in 2016,
Yes.
I believe it was, or the
Yes.
original?
You can download snap maps for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a
to,
snap map.
give it multiplayer.
No. Everybody knows the kind of games I fucking play now. I found a snap map called Harvest Doom.
Oh, that was actually one of the first ones ever released, and it's actually quite good.
So I really want to try that.
It's good. Seriously, it's good. It's almost hilariously good. I remember I was
Bobbing and
watching
Howling.
somebody play it. I was watching somebody play it, and they're like, "No, this is genuinely interesting and actually really good and hilarious."
It doesn't sound very depressing. Huh.
I think it's more depressing. He's turning a giant gory shooter like Doom. You forgot to pick up the gem, by the way.
I could have sworn I did. I don't see it. What the fuck? I picked this shit up. What the hell? Wait a minute, Spyro. Are you trying to cheat me again? That should be a meme. Well, here's another fucking dragon.
Enzo.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Thanks, asshole.
What did he say? I couldn't hear it.
Spyro asked him, "Hey, what's on the other side of that river?" And Enzo is like, "Why don't you just go over and find out yourself?"
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's hinting
thanks.
that you can in fact go there.
Oh, that's nice, but fuck you, asshole. I
Well,
asked
yeah,
a
you-
question.
But yeah, that's hinting that yes, you can actually get over here by gliding from that point.
You don't really need to listen to him though to get the idea. You can see from a distance something shining around here, so you get the idea from that there's something there.
Not exactly, because you might still be going, all right, well, still can't get over there.
Well, it's still
But it's not
another
until
hint
it's
you can
mentioned.
use.
Still another hint. It's good. I do like that they kind of went, well, they're gonna try and get up here anyway, so let's put some gameplay up here.
It sounds like a fucking cooking recipe. Add 2 spoons of gameplay to this location.
Well, to make a good game is honestly a recipe, and the developers right there have been fucking the recipe up something hard
Polo.
in their desire to get all ingredients.
I'm almost
Hello.
If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Thank you, hungry hippo. What the fuck was up with his mouth? Can I stand on this? Yes, now I am the bird.
You are the bird. Now all you need to do is scream for no reason at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Cock-a-doodle fuck.
Oh no, birds are just like, 3 a.m. The perfect time for screaming.
Is
Let
it-
me scream you, the song of my people.
I don't know what I don't know what roosters sound like in other countries, but here they sound like cock-a-doodle bliet.
There's actually somebody who's, I want to say a good like 200-300 meters from me, who has chickens, and you can hear the chickens clearly on good days. Like, you can very clearly hear them, and it's always hilarious because I'm just going, where the fuck are the chickens? Oh yeah, they're like 200 meters from me. If they start screaming, you'll know.
I
I
remember.
love that that's remained a consistent thing in Spyro, the rockets.
I remember back when I lived in Denmark, we also had some chickens, and they were pricks.
Honestly, if you raise chickens right, they can be a pretty good pet.
I imagine so, but these ones were out for
Dickheads.
food. They didn't care. They didn't care that you were eating
did you-
something. They wanted that.
What did you miss? Did you miss something maybe at the start?
Most likely, yes, because I do remember there's a little section behind the starting position you need to check. Did I flame the pots? Yes.
Yes, you did. Oh god.
That's
Oh, I keep forgetting how bad this lemonade is.
what kind of lemonade is it?
It is old-fashioned lemonade, and it's tart. It's very, very, very tart.
It's very tart.
Point where it kind of hurts to drink it.
That's a good
'Cause it's
description.
just really not good. It doesn't taste good, and just wow. Here's the thing, I love a good lemonade, and I love a good homemade lemonade. I don't like it when you just put lemons in water and sell it as lemonade. That is a dick move.
I don't like it when people piss in my lemonade and call it lemonade.
Walter, turn around.
Yeah, I saw them.
Turn around.
I need to actually
You saw them, yeah?
glide to that.
You gotta go over here to fucking glide?
Yes.
Don't forget, there's that, there's a whirly gig just up there. Not there, it's the one you just
Shit.
popped.
Where's the whirly gig?
There you go, magical whirlwind.
So later today, we'll be recording a Castlevania game.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll be recording Castlevania Bloodlines.
Ooh, that's gonna be less fun.
I don't see why. I heard it's pretty good. First we
Which
check
one?
here.
There was one, I think it might have been Castlevania Bloodlines that was, like, everybody kept saying, oh, it's the worst in the entire series. And apparently it's the one that stays closest to the mythology of the vampire.
It's hard to say nowadays because there's apparently even a fucking Castlevania arcade game.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I've seen it.
My NES games, NES games and so forth were kind of just made as difficult as possible in order to keep you playing, and so were arcade games. They seem a perfect fit for each other, really.
I've seen that arcade game of Castlevania. It's not even an actual Castlevania game. It just happens to be very, very similar. A little too on the nose kind of similar, you know, but whatever. And...
there's another world, not Dr. Shep, but there's another world you missed.
That arcade game is just pure bullshit. It's easily the hardest of all Castlevania games.
Best.
It's not even fair bullshit. You can get insta-killed by stage props.
Can I just say it? I love this character. It's just this woman who's like, husband, go fight and die for me.
Go get him, Ray.
And you hear them, they're great. I love them to bits. What's hilarious about them is you can't flame them.
I think you can ram them, but the
have
best
to-
thing you can do
Yeah,
is
you
just
have to
ignore
charge
them.
them. Yeah, ignore them completely. They'll jump off the cliff themselves. Great.
So close yet so far.
I love that they still spit up the gems too, so there's literally no reason not to just let them run off the dams.
Well, fuck.
I don't know what culture they're supposed to be taking the piss out of with this.
Probably like Aztecs or something.
Out for a stroll, are we?
Hey!
Oh, she almost got you too. Completely almost knocked you off the damn shelf. That's hilarious.
Son of a bitch, I'm just passing through. No need to be so violent. Ah yes, must not forget. No fluttering here. You cannot press triangle to flutter a bit.
No, you cannot do the hover mechanic. They didn't introduce that to Gateway to Glimmer. And I'm
Yep.
still not entirely sure why they introduced that and called it hover.
Because
Because
it's...
it's not a hover.
Well, it's not a hover, but it's still a useful thing. It helps to
Oh, yeah, it's
platform a
still
little
useful.
easier. Unlike here,
Oh,
where it's
yeah.
a pain in the ass.
I think it's more of a pain in the ass here because they don't have what's called, there's actually a technical term. It's called, I believe it's like the Wile E. Coyote stop or something like that. It's where, no, I'm not kidding. All the platforms and so forth that you'll generally see have, especially back in the day,
This guy
had a bit of where the polygon ended, there was quite a bit afterwards that you were still technically on a platform. And the reason they did that is so that you could get to more harder platforms or get off of harder platforms without screwing up. And it's called the Wile E. Coyote shelf or something like that because of Wile E. Coyote. Oh dear. How do you kill this guy?
You're not actually supposed to
Flames
brute
off.
force it. You're supposed to wait for him to fuck up and reveal himself. I like how he has cool shades. Deal with it.
He's got Lennon glasses and metal shoes. That's a fashion faux pas.
Not even shoes, sandals. Fucking flip-flops.
He's wearing fucking flip-flops.
Ow.
But yeah, they put that there as a reference to Wile E. Coyote, who constantly, during the Looney Tunes cartoons, he jumps off of like a ledge or something like that, and he just kind of hangs in midair there for a moment.
Kills himself a lot.
Yeah, he does.
There's actually a
But then
Wile E.
again,
Coyote
Looney Tunes,
game
Looney
on the
Tunes are
Sega
fucking
Genesis.
Oh damn, do you play as Wile E. Coyote or do you play as the Roadrunner?
You can play as either one.
Oh damn, that's interesting.
It is pretty good. Damn. What you gotta do here is not wait on him, cause he fucking fakes you out with that attack. But
Yeah, he'll just nail your ass.
But yeah, in that game, it's called Desert Demolition actually, I think. If I remember correctly, that's the title. You can play as either Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote, and you just go through the same levels, just not necessarily in the same order. And depending on who you're playing as, your objective is to either catch the Roadrunner or run away from the Coyote. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah,
So
that actually sounds interesting. I'd quite like to play this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Only problem is that it's very short. How much do I need? 300.
Well, my favorite game that I played in 2017 was only 4 hours long, so...
Oh, this one's not even
Oh,
an hour.
God.
This one's not even an hour long, actually.
Damn.
It's pretty short. But hey, it's still fun. It even uses some of the interesting things about the cartoon, like Wile E. Coyote has access to all the Acme items.
Oh damn, son, that's nice. You got both of them at once.
I did. Oh. Okay, I know where the
Fucking
last
pro,
gems
it's
are.
like MLG player over here.
See that rock over there? That's the one. We gotta go there. But yeah, with Wile E. Coyote you can find Acme crates scattered all over the place in levels, and you can just jump into them to use items.
I love that there's a single pink gem sitting there. Just as a giant fuck you.
Just a giant fuck you.
So satisfying. When it rolls over that last number,
Oh god, yeah it is.
it satisfies my autism.
Satisfies your
admittedly
oppression.
100%. Admittedly, getting 100% in a lot of these old games, they had a lot of stuff to, like, its feedback for when you got 100%. It was great.
Speaking of which, actually, I recently had to describe Factorio as a perfect game for people who have autism.
Honest to God, I play Factorio, I wouldn't disagree with that.
I wouldn't either. I play it a lot, and there's just something intrinsically satisfying about optimizing the shit out of things. And you,
Oh god, yeah.
and you
right.
need to be a special kind of person for that.